Yo, what's happening, everybody? Today is January 3rd, 2016, 2016. This is my first shave of the year, and you're along for the ride. Yeah. Yeah, it's time to get to it. First day of Barrister in Manuary. Today we're going with the all-time pound-for-pound great leviathan. It's very good. And you know, something you guys may have noticed in the past, but this mug here, this comes from a vendor on Etsy called Mary Hardy, I believe her name was. And on the front of it there, that's a tree frog. Actually, I should say Mary Hardy lives in Puerto Rico. I don't think she is Puerto Rican. Maybe, I don't know. But the little thing on the front of the mug is it's like I guess a depiction of a tree frog in Puerto Rico called the coqui that's everywhere. Anyway, I just think it's a pretty cool little mug. I bought it ages ago, and I guess I just started using it for this. Today's brush, you may have gotten a peek of it. This is E-Honda. This is based on a Simpsons snowman, they called it. Or I think that's what people nicknamed it as snowman, but yeah, it's pretty dope. It's about as tall as a Chubby 3, substantially girtier. The knot that's in it is a shavemac, a 2-band shavemac D01, 30 by 54 is the measurements of the knot. I did give it a test lather yesterday, and if there's two words that I could use for it, it'd be spur good. Spur good. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. Yeah, like I said, this is actually the first shave of the year for me. Let's get some more water in this tin. Very glad to have 2015 behind me. Was not a good one by any stretch of the imagination. Looking forward to 2016. Looking forward to getting past the first part of this year and moving on to the second part of the year. Pray for me, because hopefully good things are going to happen in that second part of this year. Brush is loaded. Grab the extra bit. Seriously, have a look at this brush, man. This thing is so cool. Like I said, it's called people have called it a sumo. I think Simpsons originally kind of codenamed it or nicknamed it Snowman. But this brush, actually, I've named it E-Honda, like the Street Fighter character, you know what I'm saying, with a 1,000-hand slap. But this is more like the million-hair lather. Like I said, it's a shavemac D01 2-band knot. It's good. I gave it a test lather yesterday. It's a good one. I was really hoping that it felt like a Morrison 400 Finest or Simpson's Manchurian or Simpson's Silver Tip for that matter. It does not feel like any of the above mentioned or the previously mentioned knots. This is its own thing, and that's good, actually. That's a good thing. I will say, when I gave it a test lather yesterday, excuse me, I soaked the knot, and you know, I just put my fingers in it just to give it the old inspection, whatever, and there was a huge, it looked like a clipped boar fiber, and I'm glad that I caught it before I started lathering this thing, because that thing probably would have cut me. I mean, it's not that mega. Probably would have stabbed me, I should say. It's not that mega, but yeah, it would have been really uncomfortable, and it would have absolutely turned me off to this knot. But as it stands, when I gave it When I did give it the test lather yesterday, it was good. And like I said, this brush, it's so comfortable, man. The thing, it falls into the hand just right. It's about a millimeter and a half shorter than a chubby 3 per my brush architect, the goddamn train on Reddit. Badman Deluxe, he is. He said this material was a little kind of brittle, which sucks. Because I hope that I never drop this thing, because that may be this brush's demise if I do. So yeah, as you can see, this thing has no problem making lather. I do prefer this knot to the shavemac 2-band silver tip, but that's based on my own personal criteria. You know, I am not really the world's biggest fan of the shavemac 2-band silver tip hair. You know, as far as I'm concerned, I don't really like the backbone it doesn't offer. Not really into that. But I used it the other day just messing around. Had a little bit of a buzz. And I used it just messing around. And, you know, as you can see, I do the majority of lather building on my head. That skin is not as sensitive as the skin on the neck or the face. Today's razor is going to be an above the tie R2 on a Kronos, excuse me, with a Gillette silver blue in it. Anyway, yes. The shavemac 2-band silver tip, it's pretty good. It's not, you know, it's still not my absolute #1 favorite. It's great stuff though, it really is. You know, I'm just, I prefer the D01, which is denser, scrubbier, and it's definitely more, it definitely benefits more from a break-in period than the 2-band silver tip. The razor's kind of clogged up a little bit. I think that means I can stand to put some more water in this lather. I'll do that later. So yeah, 2015 is done, man. I'm happy about that. This was not a good year for me. After my 2014, the last thing that I needed was this 2015 to happen. But like I said, somehow I've survived it. No, somehow I've survived it. And 2016 is here, and I think this is going to be a much better year. I think I'll have I think some doors are going to be opening for me this year that haven't been there in a while, and stick with me, and hopefully I'll have good news to report later on this year. New Year's Eve, I spent it doing absolutely nothing. I don't even really know if there was anything to do here in Knoxville. Whatever. So I guess I can talk about my favorite things from last year. I guess my favorite shaving related things. Soap of the year, I guess my favorite soap of last year. Leviathan defended its title. There's an asterisk there because Barrister and Mann did a bit of a reformulation for Le Grand Chypre, which I used like a test / prototype version of, and wow, that stuff is truly next level. As though it needed to be, you know, next leveled. But yeah, that's the one. My favorite razor this year is a tie between my regular Wolfman open comb and the BBS1, Los Angeles Shave Soap Company BBS1, both of which are made by James Wolfman. The dude knows what he's doing, to say the very least. Brush of the year is actually, we'll say brushes of the year are going to be, that was the year, 2014 was the year of Simpson's Manchurian, man. That stuff's incredible. It's pricey. It's worth it. Particularly once it breaks in, you know, again, I've mentioned before, you know, people think the Badger brushes don't change over time / break in, so to speak. I can't agree with you there. And by that, I cannot agree with you. Those Simpsons 2-band Manchurians, they start off pretty brick wally from the box, and they get better and better and better until they get really good. Added a good bit of water to this lather. Now this DO1 knot, well, I've got it down here on my face, definitely makes its presence known more than it did on the face. This is not Morrison 400, like I mentioned earlier. This is not Morrison 400 Finest. This is not Simpson's Manchurian. This knot, perhaps maybe it's the extreme dimensions of it. Like I said, it's 30 by 54. That's a stout knot. I don't think I made a mistake in ordering those dimensions. But take it from me, but you can afford to go a little bit higher in the loft, and that'll do a couple things for you. It'll ease that backbone a bit, or the scrub I should say, and the backbone for that matter. But there'll still be plenty left over. Also, that higher loft, since there's more hair, it holds more lather for you. I have another DO1 knot, 28 by 56, I think it is. That's going to be a good one. I'm looking forward to getting that in a brush, in a handle, I should say. Another thing also about the shavemac DO1 versus shavemac DO1 versus the 2-band silver tip is the plug itself. You know, the bit that actually goes into the brush handle. It's a lot. The plug on the 2-band silver tip, it's whack. There really is just no other way to put it. I don't know how my brush maker, Derek is his name actually, I don't know how he was able to get around that stupid knot. That stupid plug, I should say. But he did. Because he's bad by it. Here comes that late onset, charged sandalwood of Leviathan. There's another one of his soaps that really just flips it on you after it's been, exposed to air for a while. Vetiver, heather, and clary sage. Which is one of the discontinued old school ones, but I call that one late onset vetiver. Because it's around for a while and then that vetiver just comes charging through. It's great. I'm not looking forward to these going back to full work weeks. The abbreviated work weeks of Christmas and New Year's. I guess I kind of got used to them. And quickly, I might add. Getting back to this knot. This thing is as dense as you like. It's easily, and by a large margin, the densest packed knot, standalone knot that I think you can buy. Is packed much more densely than a shavemac 2-band silver tip. I guess if for those of you wanting a recommendation, if you're a backbone and scrub perv like I am, then I don't know, the 2-band silver tip may not cut it for you. Where did that come from? The 2-band silver tip may not cut it for you. This DO1 is very good. However, if you're a normal human being, the 2-band silver tip will do you just fine. Some people have kind of sideways speculated that this may be the same hair that was found in the old school Simpsons 2-band brushes. I personally don't think it is. I think it has more backbone than those Simpsons 2-band, old school 2-band brushes. Also, I think they go through a treatment that the Simpsons ones didn't go through. Last night's fights, I don't know if you guys watched them or not. Condit versus, oh my goodness, dude, this stuff is not going anywhere. Versus Lawler for the welterweight title. Let me do this real quick. Cool. Yeah, Lawler Condit for the welterweight title. I don't know what it is about Carlos Condit. I can't really get behind the guy. Not to mention, he gets really whack when he fights for a title. He's very, he just gets really stick and movie, and I don't really like that too much. It's not as bad as it was in the Diaz fight. I think Condit very much played the judge's game last night. And quite frankly, I'm surprised the judges didn't give it to him. Although the scorecards were interesting. Condit won. Condit and Lawler each won the same round, or rounds 1, 2, 4, and 5 were all scored the same on each judge's scorecard. I don't remember who got what, except for the 5th round. I know that they gave it to Lawler, and they gave it to him 10-9. Nobody gave him a 10-8 for that round. When Buffer started reading off the scorecards, he started reading them off split decision style. I figured at best, it would be a draw, split draw. But Lawler got the nod, split decision. Glad that happened, because that's just not a way. I don't know. That's not a way to win a belt. That's not a way to win a championship. All right. Shavemac D01 2-band hair. Very good. Very, very good stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing how this brush is going to break in. This is in Moon Java. Is the material. It's very good. It's very it's very comfortable to hold like this. It's comfortable to hold like this. This is just a very comfortable. It's a comfortable brush. Comfortable. I just wanted to say that word one more time because I'm sure you guys probably liked it. Today's aftershave is going to be the legend, Leviathan. Going to Nashville in a couple weeks. DJ Heather is going to be playing. Girl from Chicago. She's a very good DJ, house DJ. There's going to be some jacking going on that night. And I think the weekend after that, I'm going to Atlanta. Joey Beltram is playing. Old school techno. Deluxe. That'll be good. Looking forward to that. I saw Beltram play one time in Detroit in the festival. It was good. Nope, I take that back. That was Adam Beyer. He was good though. Joey Beltram was the author of a classic tune called Energy Flash. And it's good. It's real good. Like 1980. Man, that's an old one, like 88 or 89. Alright, and that's pretty much going to be it. I hope you guys' 2016 is going well thus far. I hope it continues to do so. Again, good vibes my way. I hope I've got some good news to share with you guys later on this year. Peace. Have a good week, everyone.